Hey curl friends, welcome back to my channel. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you saw yesterday where I showed you this epic fail and how I was very distraught about it, trying to figure out how I was going to salvage it because this wasn't it. So I'm going to show you really quick how I salvaged this fail. I've done this plenty of times on hairstyles where I've done styles on blown out hair and I wanted to just have something different so I can recreate maybe 3 or 4 days later, but I've never had to do this on day one. But I'm going to show you how I can quickly turn this style around using only 19 perm rods. So I'm not going to be combing out my entire head. I'm going to start with each piece. I'm going to be spraying a little bit of aloe vera juice and water, my little half and half mix that I use sometimes. And I'll be styling with Cream of Nature Pure Honey Moisture Whip Twisting Cream. Now I wanted to use something that was super heavy and that I only need to use one product. And I don't want to weigh this down, but by the looks of my hair, I needed as much moisture that I can get, but I wanted to get that moisture only using one product. So because this product has honey in it, I felt like this was going to be a good choice for me. But any heavy cream that you want to use will be perfect to bring your hair back to life. So same process as always with my perm rod sets. I use the wrapping method around the perm rod. So I'm going to make this really quick. If you want to go back to any of my other videos for a more in-depth detail on how I set my perm rods, I have plenty of perm rod videos on my channel, but I wanted to make this really quick so you can see how this turns out. Whether your hair is dry or wet, you want to make sure that your hair is smooth going around this perm rod. And always making sure to close the perm rod coming across the root of your hair to make sure that the perm rod stays in place so that you have those great defined curls that you're looking for. So I only used 19 perm rods. I sat underneath the dryer for about 40 minutes and slept overnight.
Sleep short for just seats. Big bezel on the paddock. I'm talking paddock, I mean paddock. Don't try to take it, I got guns. I'm talking guns, not pellets. I watch the game from the floor. I'm talking wood first. I'm talking woods like them clowns. I got my mean.
You gotta be kidding me.
All your diamonds probably sunny. I'm talking sunny like the sun. My diamonds weight, it cost me money. I'm talking weight like it's running. I'm talking weight like a trainer. I'm talking weight like the sun. And I'm convinced I made sacrifices, I've been balling ever since. We seeing so many blessings.
So after that small disaster, I sat in the dryer for another 20 minutes focusing on the front of my hair. So I guess yesterday when I was underneath the dryer, the front of my hair really didn't dry. So it was almost another fail, but we bounced back. As you can see, I have great curls. I was very pleased. I was actually scared the entire time. I didn't know what I was gonna get, but as you can see, I got nice, soft, bouncy, moisturized curls, even though I used a heavy cream. So one thing I like to do when I set my hair on large perm rods, as you can see, my hair, it's defined, but I like to pull and stretch my curls before I separate them. This also breaks the cast that you may have with using any styling product, and it also just makes them more fluffier if you notice the difference. And then I'll slightly pull them and separate them apart, kind of where they fall apart naturally. This will help you eliminate frizz, and this will also give you a totally different curl than you would if you just went in and just started separating those curls to begin with. It gives you a nice softer curl, which is the look I was going for, but without going back to just having a blown out look. So there you have it. Very pleased with my results. I had no idea what I was going to get the entire time, but this turned out really well considering what I started with. I only had to use one product, use 19 perm rods, which is like a win-win for everybody when you don't have to use 65. So comment down below, let me know, is this how you would restyle, or would you just rewash and start from scratch? Do you like styling on dry stretched hair, or do you prefer wet sets? So as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.